Hey, good morning everybody. Well, welcome to a new episode of Big and Jip Around the World. Today we are sailing from Acapulco, direction Vallarta, that's up north in Mexico. And we are actually flying. We're having about 15 to 20 knots in the back, so we're doing 6-7 knots. And we even have a lot of dolphins around the boat, so it's a beautiful, amazing sailing day. But once again, a storm changed its course and we had a bad weather front coming our way. And believe me when I say, if you see this coming your way, that's the last thing you want to see when you're on the ocean. Might be nice on video, but I can honestly tell you, this gives me stomach pain. And all the weather forecasts predict that there's more bad weather coming up next week, so we decide to sail to Barra de Navidad, 2 days away. That has an inside lake where we can shelter from the storms. Good morning world. Make it a great one. And it doesn't matter how bad the weather was last night, how much stomachache it gives me with a morning like this. I totally forget everything again. Got this feeling we might be in for some trouble tonight. Good morning, 6 o'clock. Storm chasing us. In the background, some lightning. And once again, trying to outrun a storm. We have the Genoa out. With storms like this and squalls, you can go from a sudden like 15 knots till 60 knots within 10 seconds. It's crazy what we have seen. So safer always at night, having the Genoa out, you can furl that in really quickly. And we're flying right now. We're doing about 6.5 knots, running away from the storm. So hopefully we'll make it. Jip having some breakfast before taking over the shift. We do 3 hours each. 3 hours seems to be working the best. You can have a good sleep, deep sleep and some REM sleep. And again, when the sun arrives and the darkness disappears, things seem so much better. I really can't ever get enough of this. It's really as if nature is painting a new, different picture each morning. Good morning world. Got my buddies here again in the morning. Good morning buddies. I think I'm gonna go for a swim with you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. And they're gone. All gone again. Well, was fun. Lunch. Fresh nasi. Good wind. Hopefully we're gonna be there around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Just check out how quickly those boats are going. You don't want to be run over by one of those. A lot of non-boaters and non-sailors have no IDs, but these boats do over 20 knots per hour. That's like 40 kilometers an hour. That's wakeboard and water ski speeds. Yeah! I don't think we've ever seen so many dolphins in 2 days. still feels like magic. The sun setting down in front of the boat, and when you wake up, it shines on you from the back. Good morning world, and that's the beautiful thing about sailing. Every day you go sailing and you wake up to a new sunrise. You see a different part of the world. You have a new picture, you have a new view. For me, that's what's life about. Exploring, discovering, meeting people, new food, cultures. I love it. Look what we found in the kitchen. Seriously, Jip, how does that get in the boat? We're gonna give him back to Atlantis. Some beautiful hidden beaches around here, and just around the corner of the shipwreck. That's Barra de Navidad, only half an hour to go. The entrance here into Barra de Navidad is really shallow, so you have to be very careful. Stay in between the buoys, and sometimes they change the buoys, so you have to be very cautious getting in here. But hey, we managed, we dropped the anchor in the middle of the lake, called a panga, and time to explore Barra Navidad town. And after a little walk to town, we find this cute little beach club with a swimming pool, and we're dying for some fresh water. But then, check out what Jip finds in the swimming pool. Needless to say, don't try this at home, kids. This is done by a professional, non-trained amateur. So, what is it?
Okay, well, it's probably a venomous snake because the first reaction that a constrictor or a non-venomous snake has is to wrangle around me and try to choke me. But in this case, he just wants to move his head around and try to bite me. I'm just gonna throw him away. You don't want a snake on the boat?
No, we don't want a snake on the boat. Okay. There we go. Nobody there? No, okay, throw it. Oh, there we go. Okay, welcome to Mexico.
I'm not drunk, by the way.
No. After our little snake encounter, we enjoy some cocktails, the swimming pool and its fresh water, the Mexican music, and of course Mexicans' beautiful nature. And after an amazing sunset, it's time to go and check out the night market here. And for such a little town, we are surprised about these modern bars and restaurants. They are just so well designed, so colorful. Love it. But of course, also the local bars with their specific Mexican dance, and of course, dance competitions for free drinks. And after a beautiful night out, time for a panga ride back to the boat, and even that is amazing. Barra de Navidad, you were beautiful. This anchorage is perfect if there would be storms, but fortunately they went past, so it's time for us to go direction Puerto Vallarta. Okay, there's a swordfish trying to get the lure. Crazy, he's biting it, but he's not getting the hook. Whoa! So this is crazy. There's this sailfish or swordfish chasing the lure and biting it, but it's not hooking. Very frustrating, because the last one was delicious. But happily, straight after it, we've got some dolphins around the boat again. So what we do, we hang a rope in the water, put on our mask, and well, we hang behind the boat and just watch the guys play underneath us. It's beautiful.
I feel just like a lure.
Yeah, it's very scary, seriously. Biggest bait we have. Sunsets and dolphins, people. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, ask us any questions in the comments, and don't forget to watch next week, because next week we're getting in trouble with the local water police. We don't wanna